the opposite sides of the spectrum. m.l.t and Sheik. Can they be separated? Paranoia sometimes suppresses my skill, tearing my rhymes furiously. The door creaks. At school, constantly looking over my shoulders, books to my chest, clutching tightly my folders. See something strange by instinct. I'm headed for the exit. I'm a product of this game, this hip-hop maze. Its do's and don'ts, all of them embedded in my brain. As a result, one of the few knowledgeable with the trade, but with wisdom inevitably must come to pain. The insecurities tainted deep with insanity. People giving sidelong glances, what do they all mean? Son just dissed me, now you want to track with m.l.t, but I blow it all off, acting like I don't care. That's why you see me silent, observance ever quiet. Two of these sessions, it hit my head like concussion. It's the fact that no one ever wants to hear. Some spend their lives rejecting it, others not accepting that we're all scared and try so hard to deny it. From darkness to the closest snarl of a beard, man's afraid, that's why he covers his face when night awakes.
Break up in years as I dig up man's grave of his past mistakes, what he never says. From the moon landing to the president's election, listens Sheik opens up man's casket where he hides his lies, cries for genocide. His paranoia at ever being discovered. Pay attention, Sheikers are dirty false to cleanse mankind, returning what it once was.
Sometimes I'm cursed with sporadic boosts of depression when everything seems to give off a false impression. Lamplight flickering on the table, is it really real? Grab the remote, surfing channels, is this what it feels like? Sometimes it's like I'm trapped in a box, on one side spikes, the other side oblivion. Choose your choice, pick your poison, the spikes into tons as they slowly transform into the barrel of a gun. Caught, one bullet aimed right from my chest, it pierces my flesh. I escape the clutches of death, I wake from my slumber. Outside sleeping thunder, it says Sheik deceased November 26th. May you rest in peace as it strikes lightning my feet. I reach between my sheets, looking for my heat. I wake up from sleep, it's one of those dreams, recording on and on. When will they ever stop? Probably day I drop dead, tweaked out of my head, gunned down by the police. For those who haven't caught on, this is an extended metaphor, a conceit if you never learned your grammar in English. Yeah, but this is but a glance into the mind of disturbed m.l.t. The Sheik, but things are never what they seem. The flying clock here is but a hooker in disguise. The sheep here are nothing but wolves by design.
Break up in years as I dig up man's grave of his past mistakes, what he never says. From the moon landing to the president's election, listens Sheik opens up man's casket where he hides his lies, cries for genocide. His paranoia at ever being discovered. Pay attention, Sheikers are dirty false to cleanse mankind, returning what it once was.
Sheik is nothing but a figment m.l.t, the bastard son of the conspiracy theories. From 9/11 to the planning of the moon landing, the power m.l.t influenced by immortal technique. Let's take it back 124 weeks to be exact. 14-year-old messing with a bored iPod, he was whistling bored, shuffling through the list, came across a group, what do you call an album, that sparked his interest, the urge to play pressing, satiate curiosity, Revolution Volume 2, music filtering out the earbuds as he switched through songs, every bar and utterance tearing down walls of ignorance, word after word, all invoking emotion, as the lyricist spoke, captivating voice slow. He heard about the greedy, capitalistic monsters who exploit other countries and feed up their hunger. He had a corrupt exec to plunder oil wells, start up wars to keep their ass on the cover while they massacred the natives and try to keep it quiet. Spent the next 25 years trying to deny it as rhyme after rhyme fell in innocent years. The dark cloud man's fears began to come out. It would be a year before he began to rap, but from that point on, Sheik was born.
Break up in years as I dig up man's grave of his past mistakes, what he never says. From the moon landing to the president's election, listens Sheik opens up man's casket where he hides his lies, cries for genocide. His paranoia at ever being discovered. Pay attention, Sheikers are dirty false to cleanse mankind, returning what it once was.